Alright, so we got the transmitter on, the car's up and running. I've yet to press record for the GoPro, but I was just going to go over what the plans were here. So first I was going to go ahead and test it out on the blacktop. Do a couple punch tests. Battery's almost dead, so I'm trying to make it worth it. And then turn around, drive through here. Go ahead on the gravel if I got enough battery. We'll do the same kind of test, punch and handling. Then maybe if nothing else, I could kind of go down in here and try it on the off-road-ish, so it's gravel, you know, cement, and grass area. Try all three tests, see how it goes. Hopefully I got enough to do all three different terrains on both batteries, as long as the camera battery lasts. So let's get going. So I'm going to go ahead and press record on the GoPro. Get this down real nice so it doesn't fly off. Alright, let's go. So, 3, 2, 1 with the punch right out the bat. Everything's plugged in, ready to go. 3, 2, 1. So not bad even on that battery. And I believe the handling's any better just because of the fact that, you know, it is 4-wheel drive, so it's going to actually do a lot better than my 2-wheel drive would. So I'm going to go ahead and walk the camera out, zoom out. Go this way so we got a lot more room to use. One thing I have done recently, I don't remember, I think I have mentioned in previous videos that I've actually swapped out the tires from the 2-wheel drive to the 4-wheel drive. And basically, they have better tread or more tread to them, but they're also a little harder, so they don't grip the pavement or anything else any better, but maybe hopefully by using them they might, you know, break in a little better. Oh. Just checking this here. If we all remember the previous videos, that's when the bell crank had an issue and I kind of adjusted things, and today is the only time I've actually brought it out since to actually test it, so making sure bolts and everything ain't too loose. Let's go ahead and keep going. And then just go out to that tree and then just fly back. Then we'll switch over to the rock. Here we go. So it does handle fairly well, and if it weren't for the tires being switched out, I think it would be even better in that case. So now I'm going to go ahead and see if I could drive and pan the camera and go over facing these rocks that we were talking about earlier. Well, easier said than done. Alright. Try not to get everyone's vehicles in the shot here. You guys hear kids in the background, it's just my kids at the park enjoying the day. So here we go. Definitely spits rocks pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom straight out here. One thing I do want to mention for those who may not know, or if they're wondering what, you know, all these other buttons are, I'll do it when I come back here actually. So let's, if you notice, it's not too off center by much, if any, but if you are having, you know, any problems with driving on the looser terrain, you can tighten up the actual assistant steering, or whatever they call it now. I forget the actual word, but this is where the multifunction is for. So basically, if it's getting too wavy and fishtailing all over, you can always increase it. You shouldn't need to increase it like this. Don't go full blast, but you know, maybe 10%, some increments of time. So it starts off at 0 every time you turn the transmitter on. Once again, if you're on gravel or loose terrain, about 10% difference or increase. And if it's really that bad, I don't know why you'd need it this high up. Unless you're driving on like snow maybe, or ice or something. But that's what that's for. I have mine already set up for the 70-30. On default, you should have it at 50-50 if you're a beginner, just to get used to the way it handles. There's the little rundown on that. Well, that was pretty awesome.